chance to even things up before the series heads back for Game 5 in Phoenix, and we're underway. And it's been so nice to have the fans back and Laker playoff basketball back in L.A. Of course, last year's championship, all the playoff games in Orlando, Florida. But Thursday night was a great night to watch and cheer on some playoff basketball. Nice feed inside. Booker to Ayton, who has been Game 3 for him. Ayton goes down a lane, lost the handle. Drummond able to pick it up and save it. And here comes James, coast to coast. Layup is good.
Consecutive turnovers by the Suns. That's a formula for trouble.
Crowder stops, nice feed inside, and Ayton throws it down. Ayton has been phenomenal.
Because the defense is set. So it hurts you on the defensive end and the offensive end.
But you're right. If he makes that shot, you've done your job defensively.
Chris Paul finds room. Elbow jumper's good.
Really trying to pack the paint right now as Paul misses a three, so they don't get hurt there and make them score over the top.
Down the other end, Wes Matthews launches a three-pointer. That's good. Matthews, one-on-one. Davis, tough fall-away shot, won't go. That's exactly what you were talking about before, Jeff. Make him take that shot.
And make him make it. And he can make it as Booker, good drive to the rim, but he's such a
turnover. Mikal Bridges throws it behind Booker in a turnover. Now Davis gets up in the front court. James rattles in a three. Crowder tries a three-pointer. That one way short. Schroeder on the break. Schroeder to James. And the finish. And a timeout call by Phoenix. 36 years old, playing against LeBron James in the playoffs for the first time in their careers, these two pals. As Crowder gets to the rim, banks one home. Kyle Kuzma's come on for L.A., as is Alex Caruso. Payne, three-pointer, well short. Rebound, Karam's all the way back out to Payne. Don't see that very often. And then Booker knocks down the three.
And you don't see that very often.
Young talent. And Payne has kind of found a nice home here in Phoenix. Misses that shot, however. Here comes Caruso. Booker caught on a mismatch at Davis. Now Caruso comes up. Bridges is a great defender. Huge height advantage, obviously, for Anthony Davis. Turns, shoots, and scores. High scoring games, first couple, but he has not shot the ball particularly well and turns it over again.
I was talking to you earlier, Coach. You made the point. This Laker team is outstanding defensively.
So big. Look at that lineup they have out there right now. Caruso's a good 6'5", as Gasol hits the three.
Caruso pass through the hands of Gasol. And that's the fourth turnover for the Lakers. Both teams a little sloppy early. Booker, top shot is good. And Booker now with 7. Torrey Craig has come on now for the Phoenix Suns. Payne lines up the three. He's been shooting the three ball extremely well all season. Payne will walk it up. Chris Paul played the first 6 minutes. And as Rachel reported, his shoulder feeling better. Craig to Payne. 7 on the 24. Payne kicks it back up. Craig, plenty of time to set. Nobody near him. He knocks down the three.
Much better job by Cameron Payne on that possession. You want him to be aggressive, but not just as a scorer. Be aggressive as a playmaker also.
Schroeder floats it up and in. Schroeder. Craig on the drive, left-handed. Can't get it to fall. Gasol, the defense and the rebound. Craig thought he was fouled. He's upset. Slow to come back up the other way. Davis out to Schroeder. Schroeder lines up the three-pointer. It's good. 5 early. Phoenix has a foul to give. Kuzma drives past Craig, throws it up, misses. Gasol on the follow. They'll count it at the buzzer.
All right now. We'll see what he looks like when he comes back, and we'll continue to evaluate that.
Thanks so much, Money. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel. Kuzma throws it up. Drummond throws it down. Of course, to Chris Paul. His shoulder worsened as the game went on. He's looked sharp early on. Cam Johnson goes right at Drummond and finishes. Beautiful move from Johnson.
Suns are reluctant to help off of James, so Kuzma was able to turn the corner.
Boy, that should have been, I think that should have been a violation.
Absolutely. That was a pass from LeBron James. And
Kuzma takes advantage of the fall, however. Greg, the former Nugget, who was acquired from the Bucks early this season. McLemore, three-pointers good.
How about that pass? As coaches, as players, as referees. That's 3 points made up off of a call that should have been made.
Amen.
Oh, James, amen on that. The spin and the quarter of game 3. One of the first times since he returned from that ankle injury that kept him out for so long. Still not 100%, but you're starting to see that bounce to his step. Drives, kicks it out. Frank Vogel said he saw that look in the way he was playing. It was like, I'm taking this game over look. Kuzma backs it home. Kyle.
And Monty Williams going back to a mostly starter-heavy lineup. Only Cam Johnson off the bench because the bench just didn't get it done.
Booker count it and the foul. Devin Booker. But they are shorthanded there. James throws it up, deflected by 8. Nice defensive play there. Ball to Crowder. Cross court Johnson. Johnson's had some good looks, and that one goes down. He was cut to 4.
It's an outstanding pass by Crowder in transition, too.
Ignited by, like you said, the Ayton deflection that could have easily turned into a Drummond dunk.
McLemore, no hesitation, drills another 3. He's capable. 2 3-pointers. Has not played a lot so far. Didn't play games 1 and 2 of this series. As Crowder goes inside, bank shot is good. Jake Crowder, his second drive. And James was with Cleveland. Drummond with the left hand, can't get at the fall. He thought he was hit. 8 in the rebound. The Suns bench yelling, push the ball. Crowder, open 3. That's good. And boy, does that have to feel good for Jake.
Guys, keep playing. Mike?
Thank you, Rachel.
And mentioning that as the Suns force another turnover, and Antetokounmpo had one for the ages. You don't play with your food.
And Crowder knocks down the 3-pointer, his second comeback. 16-3 run from Phoenix. Shot clock winding down. Davis jumper. Rebound Gasol. Cross-court pass finds Matthews for 3. That's good. Another great pass from James.
Payne. And having discussions with him when he was a young player in this league, and the love and appreciation and guidance and leadership that his coach and Coach Van Gundy gave to him. It's so important and should be recognized. I know we joke a lot.
We don't see that often. Crowder misses the 3. James stolen by Payne. James gets it back. Caruso up to James for the slam. What a wild play. Lakers go back up by 4. Crowd up top. Bridges, an open look. That 3-pointer is good, and it's back to a 1-point game. Phoenix back up by 1. Under 2 to play. Good spirited second quarter here. Davis against Ayton. Little step back 2-pointer is good. Just the second field goal.
I mean, I'm fine with that shot. I'm believing that shot is not going to beat us.
Chris Paul, the hesitation, the pullback shoots over Gasol. And Paul, his second field goal. James, the offensive rebound, finds Davis, runs up. Looked like there was a lot of contact, and he's grabbing his right leg. Slow to get up. As Booker down the other end. A slight limp and a grimace from Anthony Davis. Bridges knocks down the 3. And Davis.
So, just going right at using their speed as Paul gets to the mid-range.
Chris Paul knocks down the jumper. 8.
Right now, the Lakers defense has no answer for what the Suns are trying to accomplish offensively.
Third foul on Kuzma. Chris Paul falling away, rolls around and drops through. And Paul. Frank Vogel calls him a nasty competitor. And they're going to need some scoring from him with Davis out. He has provided the scoring so far in this series for them. Although just 5 points so far today.
And they also need James to be dominant.
Drummond on a nice feed from Schroeder. An easy bucket for Drummond.
Allow him to get to the ballgame. He's too good and too accomplished in this league. You need energy. You need competitiveness.
As Payne's all over him. Morris using his height to his advantage and can't score. Fight for the rebound picked up by Cam Johnson.
You know what Booker also does well, and it was shown on that play? He's a good defender.
Much improved defender since his earlier days in the league.
He's tough, too. Just not afraid of the contact. Cameron Payne not afraid. Drive to the basket on the reverse in the third quarter in Game 3 that turned it around. That was in favor of the Lakers as James kind of took over him along with Anthony Davis. Here in the third quarter, it's the Phoenix Suns that have taken control. Crowd's been rather quiet with the poor play here in the period. James, the runner, is good. That's his first field goal of... Paul on the drive, goes to the rim, left-handed, flips it up off the glass.
Dribble like he did just there.
Kuzma blocked from behind. Torrey Craig, nice rejection. Here comes Crowder. Bumps into Morris, lays it up and in. Jay Crowder into...
That's been a problem, and we got to understand that we have enough, and we got to make a run here. We got 16-point deficit. We got to make a run these first 4 minutes.
I know you weren't thrilled with your team defensively even before AD went out. What do you want to see in the fourth quarter from that on that end?
Yeah, we're competing. We got to make sure we get back and honor our coverages.
He's unable to finish that time. So Harrell hasn't played since Game 1. Really getting some important minutes as Lakers try and overcome this deficit here in the fourth quarter of Game 4. Kuzma guarding Ayton. Defended well by Kuzma. Payne with 6 to shoot. James on him. Payne off the bounce, flips it up, shot, rolls around and drops through. Nice play from Cameron. James against Bridges. Tough falling away shot, won't go. Ayton for the 4th straight game, double figures in boards. We are seeing all the reasons why Phoenix had the second best record in the NBA by what they're doing here in the second half. Chris Paul knocks it in, and it's a point lead. They are dominating the Lakers here in the second half. Granted, without Anthony Davis, but this is so impressive. Kuzma adjusts, layup is good. Nice play from Kuzma. 12th rebound. Averaging just under 13 boards a game in this series. Paul throws it up, and Ayton gets it to go. Didn't quite grab it. Kuzma.
Phoenix's high mark in this series has been 100 points. They're sitting at 87 right now. I think they're playing faster. They're shooting it with confidence as Schroeder makes the 3.
From these Suns. Bridges, step back, three-pointer. And Montrezl Harrell the rebound.
He hasn't shot it great, but I think Bridges has really done a good job in searching out opportunities as James again.
A chance to even up the series against the defending champion Lakers. Gasol three-pointer. Got it. Marc Gasol from downtown, his second.
That Gasol provides when he's making those threes. Ayton ready to help on the James penetration. Can't close to Gasol.
This is the closest they've been in the fourth quarter. Booker. After Bridges. Bridges for 3. Puts it in. Mikal Bridges, a big three-pointer.
And a big play by Devin Booker. Not just a scorer anymore, but a playmaker.
James drives and grabbed from behind by Crowder. James takes all the time. So one of the reasons we're so good defensively is what he does. James inside on a beautiful feed from Gasol. NBA championship coach Monty Williams hoping to be an NBA championship coach this year. Phoenix looking to tie this series up. They're up by 10.
Schroeder again with good ball pressure.
Ayton sets the screen for Chris Paul. Back for Booker. Booker fires away. It's good. A two-pointer for Booker. And a lead back.
Big time shot to stop the bleeding.
17 for Booker. He's their leading scorer. They've got 6 players in double figures. Caruso tries a 3. Got it. Caruso, minutes remaining.
And Gasol, again, being able to play on the perimeter is the passer, the trigger man in that.
Paul looking. Paul driving. Falling away. It's good. Chris Paul once again. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder has not shot the ball well as Gasol tries another 3, and Marc Gasol is third 3. Schroeder rushes down the lane, layup shot, no good. Ayton the rebound, hands it off to Booker. 17th rebound for DeAndre Ayton. Bridges out to Crowder. Crowder for three. Bang! Jay Crowder from downtown. And the
Had gone to that milking the shot clock too early.
On the inbounds, Caruso has it. Booker switches on James. Caruso fakes the three. Behind the back, gets in the paint. Scoop layup is good. Pretty move from Alex Caruso. 1:14 remaining. Schroeder nearly pokes it away. Booker, dangerous pass. James harassing Bridges. Pokes it away, but right to Crowder. Back to Bridges. Inside, Craig for the dunk. Almost a terrific defender, an easy bucket for Phoenix. Under a minute remaining.
What a job by the Phoenix Suns. This is a big-time win.
James drives, this time able to finish. The lead is 8 for Phoenix. Booker double, back to Paul. And they're just wisely using the clock in their favor right now. Paul the dribble back out Crowder. Crowder tries another three. Rebound, Chris Paul. And that will do it. Chris Paul just dribbling around right now as this building has gone. 20 points in the first 3 games combined. 18 points, 9 assists, not a single turnover. And it's an encouraging sign the way he played with that shoulder that's been bothering him. Matthews misses, and now the Phoenix Suns can dribble it out. 6 players in double figures. What a terrific team effort. And this series is tied at 2.